everyone, and welcome. It is Friday, exciting, off of the work day. Glad to be off of work for the weekend. It has definitely been a very long week. So I probably am going to be on a Hey Josh, how are you? Hey Jody, hiatus this weekend as far as streaming goes. So I thought that I would play today or tonight. Probably start with some Dead by Daylight. We might just play Dead by Daylight. Not sure yet. Hey Adrian. Yeah, Dead by Daylight's a great game for sure. That's kind of my go-to when I'm streaming, just because I literally I've gotten so familiar with it that I literally play it all the time, even when I'm not streaming. It's really fun to kind of level up the characters. But yeah, like I mentioned, I'll probably be on a hiatus this weekend just because I have a few things going on, some top secret things going on. So I will be busy doing that this weekend, but I figured that I'd take some time out tonight to stream with you, just so that I can get some streaming in this weekend. So, without further ado, let's load it up. You just started, man. Yeah, so when you just start, there's not a whole lot of items that you have, but it kind of helps you in that learning curve. So when you're learning how to play the character, learning how to kind of really play the game, some strategy behind it, it kind of helps you to do that. And then you start getting more items, you start getting perks, and you can really build out a character pretty well. So I've played enough that I have one character max, so one character up to 50, and now I have this other character up to I think 25-ish. So I'm playing with that character now to try to level it to 50. I'll probably just keep going down all the characters and leveling them to 50 as I can, just because it's something I want to do. I haven't prestiged yet, because I've heard that when you prestige a character, you actually lose everything and you kind of start back over. So I'm not familiar with what it does yet, and I don't want to lose everything because my level 50 has a ton of stuff on it. Hey Adam, how's it going? Totally clicked the wrong one. Yeah, man, I'll add you after the stream. Level 30, level 30. Yeah, it's really fun playing with people as well. So I have another friend that kind of started playing it, and he loves it. We play off and on, and he's one of those really animated characters. Like, I'm not all that animated. I do get animated sometimes, but he's really animated, so it's really fun to play with him. And there are still, things that, I'm figuring out, even though I've played it. I've probably only put, I say I played a while, but I probably only put like 20 hours in this game. Yeah, Adrian, you can find me on Twitch as well. I'm the Dragonkin, Dragonkin, Gragg0nk1n. Actually, I think the bot should have it in there, but I'll put it here as well. And I'm actually multi-streaming, so I'm streaming on Twitch as well. And the quality is a little bit better on Twitch, just because Twitch allows HD quality, whereas Facebook does not allow that. So quality is a little bit better on Twitch, and Twitch is a little bit less laggy. So Facebook gets a bit laggy. Yeah, maybe, man. Let me get a few rounds in, and then I'll see if I can find you on Twitch. Hey Brian, how's it going? Hey, Bill. How's it going? I guess this view might be a little better. It was on my PC view for some reason. Which you guys were probably seeing, not seeing a whole lot. This is the only part of the game that that kind of is a drag, is just kind of waiting for it to load up. I think they're doing a lot of stuff in the background to kind of rope everybody's console together and offload as much as they can from the server. But yeah, it's a bit slow. This is the only complaint I have for this game. Other than that, you know, for the most part, it is not buggy, which is awesome. So I have a Discord. I haven't really configured it, set it up yet. It's one thing that's kind of on my to-do. But I do have PSN chat as well. So if you did jump on a little bit later, I would probably switch over and create a party on PSN. No, I'm actually on PlayStation. I had my for some reason I had my Twitch stream, or my stream, over to my PC view. I clicked the wrong button. Hey, gamer. Yeah, definitely. Lurk away, man. So, like, I've gotten to the point where, for some reason, I always seem to run into the killer first. I don't know why. And these matches always happen too, where we have 3 players instead of 4. Which is okay, because they kill a gen, but that scared the crap out of me. Oh, that is literally her. Hey, Steven. Like I said, for some reason, I have found a way to always run into the killer first. Kind of like that. I don't know why. I just have that great of luck. Yeah, so I have this game. Let me make sure the levels are good here. I actually have this game for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. So I played a little bit on Xbox, I played a little bit on PC. I think console on this is a lot easier, so I prefer to play it on console. I mostly play on PlayStation. Hey, Adriano. How's it going, man? So this guy is... So, one thing that I haven't figured out yet is there are some characters, or it's sometimes... sometimes people can, like, time it to where they come up and the killer tries to hit them at the same time they're pulling you off the hook, and it kind of stuns the killer for a quick second. But I have not figured that out yet. Of course, it's the second time I'm hooked. Don't get me hooked a third time. This is what sucks about campers, is that if they're just hanging out there, a lot of times they can just keep hanging you, which sort of sucks, because all they have to do is hang you 3 times, and you know that's game. So I guess she went after the others, or she's camping again at that guy. That guy is like just going in. He must have tried to get off the hook. Oh yeah, not Dying Light. I've heard of that game. I don't think I've even seen it played. But yeah, maybe one to check into down the road. I've got so many games to play. When I was in school, I would kind of buy games and not have time to play them. So now I have a lot of games that I haven't played. So I'm just kind of going through them one by one, like really behind the curve, but it's fun to kind of go back and play through some of the games that I left a long time ago. Of course she has a hex. So I just learned about hexes the other day. So one pointer for this game, if you're gonna jump in, there is a wiki out there. There is a wiki out there, and the wiki is awesome for the most part. I found like 1 or maybe 2 things that seem to be out of date, but other than that, it has everything about everything on here. So it's a nice reference if you're trying to, you know, figure out what certain things mean in the game. I'm just waiting for her to turn her attention onto me. Yeah, so how is Dying Light, Agent? Is that a multiplayer as well? So obviously, I think this hex is... Ooh, luckily that didn't pop on me. I think this hex is like slowing me down. So I'm gonna go and try to find this thing and kill the hex. So whenever there's a hex, you're looking for those skulls, but it's gonna have a lit candle underneath it, which is something I found out by the wiki. And I'm pretty sure this hex also means that nobody can leave until the hex is broken. But I have a feeling that I'm going to be looking for the hatch in this one. But I need another generator. I guess I'm somewhat close. Nope. Rude. Rude. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Okay, so I'm not looking for the hatch. Floyd is looking for the hatch. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Jake. How's it going? -1. Wah wah. So if you're new to the stream, just kind of like to let people know how my setup is. I'm actually using Restream to multi-stream, so I'm streaming to multiple platforms at once. The reason I mention it is because if you're watching me on Facebook, you won't be able to see the rest of the chat. There are a few people on the other streaming platforms, being Twitch and Mixer, but I have the same name on both of those, so you can look me up on those platforms if you want the full chat. I'm using a Restream chat client that tries to relay all of the messages between the platforms, but Facebook doesn't allow it, or they messed it up at some point. Yeah, so that first witch, the first witch trap, it got me. I jumped. So I also, for you Facebook peeps, I've also got my Twitch link up. Actually, I'm gonna pin it. Maybe. Pin comment. Thank you. So I've got my Twitch link up there as well. So if you do want to kind of see all the chat, you can head on over to Twitch. If you don't have an account is free. So I originally, the way that I had this originally is, I had part of my screen looking at the game, and I had the chat over on the right, but it really blocks a lot of the viewport, so I decided to change it. I might put it up at some point again, because then everyone can see the chat as it came up on the stream itself. Hey CJ, how's it going? But I recently had, so I use Streamlabs OBS, and it had an update, and then after the update, it wouldn't stream to a certain platform. I don't remember which one it was, and one of the widgets was broken. So their suggestion was to log out and log back in, and little did I know, when I logged out, I actually lost all of my configuration. So I had to go back through and kind of make everything again. And when I made it again, I kind of just left the chat off because it allows you to see more of the game. I used to actually used to play music while this thing was loading, but I did find out through friends that Twitch started banning 24-hour ban on people that played music on their stream that was not licensed to them. So I need to actually look at that and kind of see what the rules are around that, because I've run into a lot of people that do play music, and it might be something that's available on YouTube. I don't know, what their strict rules are around it, but I definitely don't want a 24-hour ban. Hey, Jason. So this time I have the toolbox. Just try not to run into the killer first time. And we have 4 people. This match is already looking up. Of course. So this killer sucks because I'm pretty sure he runs a bit faster than the other killers, or walks a bit faster than the other killers. Dang it. Have to get on my skill check game. Probably don't want to pop this right now. Because he is right there. Alright, so he's inside there. Oh, he hung him down there. So while he's doing that, help this poor girl and run. Out of here. That guy must have gone off the hook. Or the other player was like right there. Oh no, I guess he's still hanging. Ooh. 1 down. Dang it. Operation Human Shield. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. You really don't see me. You really don't see me. So sometimes I think if I say that, then he'll miss me. Oh, he might have went over there. Yes, he did. Awesome. That was easy enough. So I did find out that different characters kind of do have different strengths, or maybe they're just prone to getting certain perks more than others. But this person seems like, or at least my role of this person, seems that she's more of the healer, so I can see whenever anyone's damaged. I can see them on the map. Which is kind of a cool thing, because then I can see where people are. Oh, he's right there, I think. Alright. So 2 down, 3 to go. And hey, Black Drake, I didn't even say hi to you. How's it going, man? always get nervous when I don't see the killer for a long period of time. Good. It's good to hear. That's good, man. There he is. That's why I get nervous. Because I feel like if I don't see him, that means he's probably right here. Oh. Yeah, you did put that name on there, didn't you? Well, it's good to have you on Twitch now. Oh, he's all the way over there. 3 down. If somebody hasn't popped that one that's over there, that one is ready to go. This might be a good match. Oh. See over there, is that guy just like really trying to get off? Oh, he's struggling right now. That's why. Alright. Let her work on that. Is that him right there? Nope. Alright. See if we can save this guy and not get killed. That would be a no. He's such a creeper. And I bet this other chick isn't paying attention. So it would be a perfect time for her to go and get that that guy off the hook. He died. Rude. Rude. Yeah, Michael Myers, like I hate this killer just because I'm pretty sure anytime he hits you, it's like instant death. You don't have 2 different hit levels. And it seems like I've not played Michael Myers, so I don't know what his mechanics are, but it really seems like he walks really slowly. Like maybe everyone that plays him just like wants to be a creeper and walk really slowly towards you and then just like full on go after you. Ooh, his back turned, but it didn't help anyways. Just go for the generators. Oh. I was gonna say, why is it not making me struggle? He found her. Oh no, maybe not. I think he knows she's over there. Oh no, because she just got damaged. But I wasn't damaged before. He must have 2 different attacks. Yeah, that's game. At least I'll get struggle points. Hey, we got closer that time, though. We had 1 gen left. Let's see what my escape and collect a new item 1 time. And heal other survivors. Let's see what we get for this. I feel like if you trash one, the one that always takes it, or that takes its place, always has a higher blood point value. But they seem harder. So chase the survivors, total 3 minutes with the cannibal. You should get it. I think it was on sale in the PlayStation Store for I don't know how much. Really cheap, comparatively. So there's a base game, and then they have a bunch of add-ons which just add characters. Finally, I've been waiting for this skill to pop for a while. So self-care, it's really helpful on this this character. I'm surprised it's not taking longer to queue tonight. And as soon as I say that, I get bumped. Typically, with this game, like, you can play it during the day and you can get right into a match. But if you play it at night, it takes a little bit longer. This is not what it is. So apparently, just found out that YouTube does not change my descriptions. I don't even see where you can do it. It's the only downfall of streaming over multiple platforms. Well, first you have the chat issue, but then the other thing is when it doesn't play nicely with Restream. There we go. Now it's labeled properly. I have to go and change my other videos up there. All right. The other thing I've noticed is that, and I never really noticed it when I first started playing, is that whenever you need to look for the gens, you can look for those lights at the top, and they even flash for you. They make it easier. But like this one's hiding behind a tree, so it would be difficult to see those lights. It's back up. So yeah, it was definitely cheaper last week. They must have been doing some special sale. I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was like under $10, or maybe it was like $12 or something like that. Oh, it's a trapper. It was really cheap, and I was really surprised how cheap it was. Of course. Like I said, for some reason, the killers always seem to find me first. Although, he might not have found me yet. By standing right there. Just watching. What are you watching? I mean, is he like AFK or what? Away from controller, AFC? Like, what is he doing? I mean, I'll take advantage of it. This dude is just like standing there. Yeah, they had a really good deal on it last week. I don't even know what it was for exactly. I think this killer is literally... Oh. As I say that, he goes after us. You're just like standing there. He's waiting for someone to screw up or what? Going this way. Hey Jason, how's it going? See over there. That was him for a second. The thing that sucks in this level is that the gens like to pop up right in the middle. But there's corn everywhere, so a lot of times it's hard for the killer to see you. But I've had some killers just like zone in and go after you regardless. I am not a very good killer. I played killer on this map, and I'm pretty sure I got nobody. I mean, I think I downed them and hooked them maybe once, but... Not porn. It's not porn. Wrong game for that. Oh my gosh, I don't think he's hooked any of us. He was just standing there for a really long time. I don't know what he was doing. So he was just like away from his controller, not paying attention. What up? He's like nowhere to be found. I mean, these ones are kind of nice because at least you can rack up some points, but you actually rack up more points from running from the killer and things like that. Actually, the other day, it was crazy. I saw my first bot or set of bots in this game. I don't know if it was bots or people that were playing with each other. One was the killer and one was a survivor. So you can't party or be in the same party and one person be the killer, one person be the survivor. At least I'm pretty sure you can't. So unless they just randomly got paired together, there had to be something crazy going on there. But I was spectating, and the killer would just go around and stand in front of the pallets and wait for the player to throw the pallet down on them, because you get 1,000 points for stunning the killer, and throwing a pallet on them stuns them. So the killer would just go around to all the pallets while the player just threw the pallets on the killer, and then the killer would just watch as the player would go and dismantle like all of the totems and things like that. I thought it was pretty crazy. Like, I understand bots on PC, but getting a bot on PlayStation would be quite a bit harder unless you have a hacked system. Nice. Nice. 50% of the normal healing speed now. And I learned from my first player that you really got to go for the items on the Blood Web rather than all the add-ons. My other character has like a ton of add-ons, but no items. So I've only got, what, 19 more levels with her, and then I'll be turning my attention to one of the others. Probably one of the, because I've got the expansion, so probably one of the expansion characters. They also have the difficulty level on these characters. I guess it does tell you there. So, her personal perks: empathy, botany knowledge, and self-care. Allow her to spot injured survivors and heal the team. Hey, look, if I would actually read the descriptions, it would tell me. Nice. So I wonder what makes this character hard. So I've played killer, and some of the killers are marked as hard as well. And I find that, like, the killers that are marked as hard are, like, the easiest killers to play. Like, I'm pretty sure the doctor is marked as easy, and for whatever reason, I have, like, the hardest time playing as a doctor. But I did kill someone with my bare hands the other day, which is a first for me, but I had a perk, or a daily, to kill someone with my bare hands. Make an add human shield option. Put AFK teammates to use. Yeah, so you don't find that a lot in this game. Typically, if you see someone that's not moving, they're getting ready to disconnect. That's the first time that I've actually seen somebody just, like, stand there. It actually kind of made me jump a little bit when he started moving. coal tower. The other thing that I've noticed, and I need to look up lore on it. Look at this. Like I said, for some reason, I like attract the killer. I don't know what it is. What up? What up? Oh, you're lucky. So I love to get killer stuns in. Just like makes my day. Should have waited on that one. But sometimes I'll wait a little bit too long. Yeah, that killer knows. Try not to waste all of them. That killer knows what's up. But it's funny, the newer killers, this guy's gonna chainsaw me. Oh, he's going after someone else. I don't know how to use the flashlight yet. Like, I try my best to blind him, and I've had several people blind me with the flashlight. Nice! Kill a stun! But for some reason, when I use the flashlight, it never seems to stun the killer. Now he's probably mad at me. Oh, he's going after someone else now. So a lot of times when the killer zeroes in on you like that, it gives time for the other players, as long as the other players are doing what they're supposed to. There's time for the other players to power the generators. That guy DC'd as soon as he got downed. So now we're at a disadvantage because we still have to power the same number of generators, and we don't have the same number of players. So I played as, I'm pretty sure this killer is marked as a hard character. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's marked as an easy. But I've played as him, and he is a really easy person to kill. I think I had the most luck with that killer. Don't mind me. Did he see me? Nope. He sure didn't. Don't mind me. Cunning. Use dying teammates. Yeah, so a lot of the times the killer uses that to their advantage because they can down someone and they just wait for the other players to come and try to save that person. So instead of like putting them on the hook, they just let them sit there on the ground dead or dying, I guess. The wrong way. Ah! You didn't see me. What is that sound? I don't think I've ever heard that. Oh, there's somebody over here powering this. He's like right there. That's the only reason. Oh, he's busy. Yeah, as a survivor, you can't really do much with the other dying characters. But that's the last thing you want to do is try to take the killer to everyone else, because now instead of putting that guy on the hook, the killer's gonna go after the others. Because if he downs everyone, then there's nobody to pull the others off the hooks. Unless you have a perk that allows you to fully heal yourself. Oh. Really? Dude's like, why? Oh. Why? You're gonna get him killed. So, and she got down. That might be his third. That is his third. So he's dead. Now she's gonna be put on a hook. So sometimes it's just not the smart move. If the killer's still there to unhook somebody. What is she? Oh, she tried to get through a window. So I've never gotten one of those either. So sometimes when the survivors try to get out of a window, or like if the killer came up behind me right now, he could just pick me up instead of hitting me. Whoops. Ah! Nope. Whole bunch of nope. Ah! Sad story. That's all of us. But I like, do I have with this? Yeah, I do. So I like when the killers leave me down on the ground because I do have the perk that allows me to heal myself fully. So they think they've got you, but yeah. And now, unless I can escape, I'm dead. And he's not gonna let me even try. There he goes. So escaping is like a 5% chance. Nice! Nice! That 5% chance worked in my favor for a few seconds. Because he is after me. That's the first time I've ever gotten myself off the hook. That's like how rare it is. I'm just gonna hide in here. Unfortunately, like, the other game that's kind of like this is, the, Jason game. What am I thinking of? He's gonna find me now. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Sometimes I think killers have a perk that allows them to see you inside of the locker. Oh, I might be able to get off. He could have just taken me to the basement, but he didn't. What is he doing? Is he like... What is he doing? I have no clue what he's doing. There's nobody else. Oh, he just wanted to get me to the point where... Yeah, I can only use that once per match. I have no clue what he was doing, though. I should have just left myself, because now I have to start the wiggle all over again. Start the wiggles. So there was... He could have taken me to the basement. I was right next to the basement. Right there's the hatch. He just let me out the hatch. I thought he was trolling me too, but he went and found the hatch and then picked me up and took me to the hatch so I could escape. Laundry's done. Let me in. Thank you, killer. Not really sure what I did to deserve that, but... Really? They do that a lot? Do you mean troll? Do they troll you a lot? Yes, that they do. But do they... I've never had a killer, like, carry me to a hatch and just let me escape. Yes, he is an odd killer, that's for sure. Because he did have me. All he had to do was hook me. And hey Josh, how's it going? Really? I've never had anyone, and I've never seen anyone help somebody use the hatch. I mean, but I wasn't gonna, like, obviously, like, he took me to the hatch, he was helping me. I could have, like, went around and got a whole bunch of stuff, but I didn't, because I'm not gonna take my chances. If you're gonna put me right in front of the hatch, I'm gonna take the hatch. I mean, I'm thankful for it. That's for sure. He actually allowed me to escape. Laurie Strode. Who the heck is that? This person. Soul Survivor. Ooh. Wrong button. She has powerful survival abilities at the cost of leaving her exposed. Not really sure what that means. I also don't get people not giving an offering. Like every match, I try to put an offering in if I have one, and typically you have more than you would ever use. So I don't know why you wouldn't put one in. I don't know if there's like a benefit to it, something I'm missing. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was crazy. I don't know if you were on, Josh, when I was talking about it. I saw my first bot in this game, and like I would understand bots on PC, but a bot on a PlayStation, I'm pretty sure your PlayStation would have to be hacked, or somehow you're playing on the PlayStation servers on a PC, which I can't say that's the first time that's ever happened, but yeah, there was one person that was the killer that was helping out the last survivor, who was just like racking up points. And I'm sure they were using it to that rank that was up in the top right. So I'm 19 right now. It starts at level 20, and then 20 is actually the lowest, and then it goes all the way to level 1, I believe, and 1 is the highest. So I'm sure they were using it to get that level up. Like, this player is just standing there. Like, why? So I'm sure they're using it to get that level up, because you have to do a lot to get that level up. Oh, there he is. I was wondering if he was going to see me. Nope. Nope. Oh. I was waiting for him to come over here so I could try to stun him. He lost me. I've also learned that crouching is your friend in this game, which might seem obvious, but when you're trying to like run around and get these generators, try to go as fast as possible. That guy is still just standing there. So this might be one of those bot type situations. We'll see if I can jump into spectate. Because they weren't, like, the killer killed 3 of the 4 of us. No. 2 of us escaped. And the killer killed the other one. And then, after the last guy was there, they went around and just started racking up points. Oh. So, maybe not. We'll see if he actually kills him. And I'm not mad at it, just don't attack me. And of course, like, oh, there's Hooker right there. I'm not gonna pop that because he's right there. Wait for him to get away a little bit. He's like hanging out right here. He must be watching that guy. Ain't nobody gonna save him. He's just standing there. What is happening with everybody else? There's still not a generator off, is there? Oh yeah, okay. There is one. Man, there's a lot of people just like hanging out tonight. I don't know what's going on. People like, I mean, they can't be DC'd. Oh, did you start moving? No, he died. He died. So the gen that's over there is like ready to pop. Of course, the killer. I didn't want to power it up because I feel like as soon as I did that, the killer would come after me. And he came straight over here after that person died. I don't think he went and touched that gen. The killers can also damage the generators. But I try at least, like, if I know the killers are around me, if I'm hearing that heartbeat, dang it. If I'm hearing that heartbeat a lot, then I try not to pop the gens. You someone's gonna try to run. Rude. So you know it's a pretty good killer when they anticipate your moves. Because not everybody does that. Where the heck did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's not coming for me. Okay, well, I'll go power this generator. How about that? Alright, I'll come over here and heal myself. I love having self-care. Just because you don't have to depend on other people to heal you. And a lot of times if you're not playing against somebody that has that one-hit kill, you can last a lot longer. 2 gens left. Oh, there's somebody. And there's the killer. Oh, he's right there. Really? He's gonna come right here. He saw me and doubled it back. No, no. I mean, I use my flashlight, but I'm pretty sure by this point that me and the flashlight are useless together. I thought she was over here healing herself. Apparently not. What are you crawling for? He's gonna be after them. So, sometimes when you're playing, you can kind of feel out the strategy of the killer. So this guy really seems like he's going for like everything that's popping up on the map, which is good because then you know that he's not coming after you at that moment. He's going after whatever just popped. And you'll see me do that a lot in games, especially these games. I'm trying to like see around the corner. Because looking around the side is going to help me. Alright, I'm pretty sure there was an exit over here. I didn't even see that person get down. Well, I hope someone comes for you. There's an exit. Like nobody's going after her. Once I get this, I'll head over there, see if I can help out. Ah, that's why. It's because he's camping. Oh, I'm not supposed to die like that. The other exit might be over here. Yeah, it is. help you out. Oh, not anymore. He's going after her, so I'm going to open this. I think you'd like Dying Light. It's an open world zombie game. So, one fun fact about me is that zombies terrify me. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't play zombie games, because I grew up playing Resident Evil. It was like one of my favorites, and it's still one of my favorites to especially watch streamed. So I'm into watching a lot of the Resident Evil speedrunners, or the random drops. Nice. Nice. I got a daily. So this is that rank system I was talking about. So I have to get +1 3 times, I believe, in order to level up to level 18. But if I get -1, then one of these little thingies goes away. So it's a lot of work to kind of build this up. I believe this is like your, they have a season concept, I believe, and I believe this is your season rank. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we'll go for this one. It's a purple. Alright. And that guy. That guy. Got plenty of these things, but it's gonna make me get it anyways. Alright, what's here? So we have Premonition. It trumps any of the killer's stealth abilities. You get a warning when you're looking toward the killer. Running his lightens off. Now I have this on my other character. These are both level 1s. Alright. 33. See if I can get rid of this flashlight. Just been carrying it around with me, not using it. I really do need to figure out the mechanics. But yeah, yeah, it does sound like a fun game. A lot of times when I play zombie games like that, I have to have either somebody else in the room, or maybe streaming would kind of make me feel a little bit better about it. But I'm literally a chicken shit when it comes to zombie games or scary games, playing scary games in general. I love watching them. But maybe I'll try to play a scary game on stream once and see how it goes. It's making me nervous just talking about it. So this game, even this game, it seemed you'll keep me alive. I need somebody to. Even this game kind of scared me a little bit, and it's not the gameplay that scared me. It was the I started looking into it and researching it before I bought it, and I started looking at the game previews, and the game previews are like scary as hell, and it's just the preview videos, but the game itself doesn't really have that content in it. It's just the game previews that are really scary. So the gameplay doesn't quite match the videos, but yeah, it definitely, I'm like, well, I don't know if I should buy this or not. So I started watching streamers play it, and I'm like, you know, it doesn't seem all that scary, and I'm glad I bought it because it is an awesome game. I love playing it on my downtime and just trying to level the characters. And I swear, Friday the 13th, that's the game I was thinking of earlier. So Friday the 13th is another game, survival horror game, and it is a fun game. It is a fun game, but they have a lot of bugs, and they just had a big patch, and after that big patch, there were even more bugs. It didn't seem like they fixed the bugs that were there, and they introduced additional bugs that like insta-kill people when you're driving a car off a map, things like that. So definitely not as much polish as this game, but I told you, every single time I attract the killer. Oh, okay, he's not going after me, but that person surely is coming over here. Is that the killer right there? No, it's chasing him. I definitely like playing Friday the 13th. I was like mid-thought, and the killer's heartbeat got me. I definitely like playing Friday the 13th sometimes because the content is different, the gameplay is different, it has a different feel. And the concept is pretty awesome. I just wish they would make the game a bit better. Just kind of everyone's complaining about it. Got 2 down. He's gonna take her to the basement too, I'll bet. Oh, yep, he is. Well, that sucks. T is probably gonna camp the crap out of that place. Why? What? Oh my gosh, that person just got off of the hook when the killer was there. Sounds dirty. Sounds dirty. Dirty. But like he's leaving her unhooked. Ooh. Where the heck is he? Heartbeat. Must be behind me now. Yep. Nope. So this guy has a chainsaw ability too. Oh shit, dead end. This guy has a chainsaw ability too, but when he uses his chainsaw, he has to go pretty much in a straight line. So as long as you're kind of going around things, he can't get yours easily. He's still after me. Oh, he got me. Well, at least I got those. Oh, that one person died. Yeah, so his chainsaw is a one-hit kill. But he also, like, he uses his chainsaw. Sometimes the killers are smart enough to use a chainsaw to take a direct line to, like, the other side of the map. So it allows the killer to get from one side of the map to the other really quickly. Did he see you? Better not be bringing him to me. You are. No. Okay, leave me here. Go after them. Don't. He's gonna. Why? Why? I don't want to heal myself yet because he's going to end up. There we go. Get out of here. Oh, he's coming after me. See if I can heal myself real quick. It's probably not a great place to do that. I don't want to get too far away from them, though. Oh, this chick is bringing him to me again. Nice. The other person got up, too. Nice. She must have just been waiting for the killer to get away, like, far enough. He's gonna use me as his baby mama. So, like, is there anywhere that I can't hear his heartbeat? Feels like anywhere I go, the killer's like right behind me, or right beside me. So this is a tactic that some of the killers use. Like I mentioned, like sometimes he'll down them and then just leave them there. So he's waiting for us to go and try to save that person, so he can chainsaw us. As soon as he gets all three of us down, now that I've used my save, the other characters used her save, there would be nobody to get you off the hook. Unless you somehow got yourself off. Off the hook. Got yourself off. That probably wasn't a good place to stop that sentence. Yeah, see, he's a smart killer. So he uses his chainsaw to get across the map. And he can do the same thing. So even though I'm running over here and he went the other direction, he can still get over here really quickly. So after I heal her, we gotta go. We gotta go. Come back over here. I don't want to heal you in the open. Always perfect timing. I can't get over there. Yeah, he's coming over here now. He is right here somewhere. Watch him come up like behind me or something. Yeah, he was right there. Oh. He sees my trail. Nope. Nope. Ah! You suck. Is that my second time hooked? I don't know. This guy has a lot more control over his direction on the chainsaw than that killer usually gets. He must have a perk. Alright. I'm gonna hide out over here while I'm healing myself. Alright, do not bring him over here, please. All I'm trying to do is heal myself. We have 2 more generators left. Just get one person after the other. So he's doing it again. Just kind of leaving that person down. He's probably going after us now. Oh. Oh. Oh, totally screwed that up. I was trying to figure out like what was going on with this person. They were like floating all of a sudden. It's because they were going up the hill. This is like the worst place to go, though. just like sitting there, just waiting on us to make our move. Yeah, I know he's over there. Okay, Black Drake. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. It's all good. He is probably like hanging out right here. Alright. So he's after her now, I think. Maybe not. I thought wrong. Well, thank you. Thank you for that play on my name. Dang it. Why can't I lose you? I can never lose you. Meh. This is not a good kind of relationship. This is very abusive. Did I get... Oh. Oh my gosh. I might have gotten away from him. Maybe. Oh, no, he saw me. I was hoping he wouldn't. Yeah! Wrong way. Wrong way. Well, at least he picked me up. I guess, that was my third. A sad story. This guy was a good killer, though. Definitely like good killers like that because, number one, it helps me to get helps you get better, and number two, it kind of gives you more of a go. If you're always playing against easy killers, then I don't think it's as fun. That costs a lot. Alright. I finally got rid of the flashlight, only because I died. Not because I used it. Or used it properly. I don't want to lessen the dark mist. This thing says. Yeah, so now, I mentioned like at night, it takes a little bit longer for matches to start. So. Restream is it's definitely awesome, but it has definitely has some issues. It's supposed to update the game you're playing and everything across platforms. Looks like it doesn't do it for YouTube, and Mixer it looks like I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn, which is definitely not correct. It's kind of a problem. Go to my channel. Manage. Broadcast. I'm broadcasting. Let me change my title. You can do it. At least we have music in this screen. It's not like the loading screen where you're kind of just waiting, and it's completely like silent. Mixer does not like when you're streaming and you're trying to... Oh, it did not go off. So if anyone has followed me or anything, sorry. Team Spock, thank you for the follow. Commander Root, I think, is a bot. And Black Drake, thank you for the follow. So... this is what was happening last time. I don't really know what causes it, but for some reason, my, this is why. Windows. So I have multiple playback devices, and it likes to choose my monitor as the default playback device. So that's why I was testing that follow to see if the sound popped up. Now the sound's working. And we got a match. You can do it. So I'm sure you guys can hear my laundry in the background. This mic is like super sensitive. It's supposed to be directional, but it looks like it's picking up a bunch of noise in the background. That's my laundry. All right. The McMillan Estate. I don't even think I finished my thought earlier. So I was talking about the titles on the level, and how it always seems like there's a random title. I don't know if it changes based upon the killer you're playing against, or what, or maybe a combination of the killer and the players. But it's definitely interesting. Tried to stun him. This killer knows what's up. He's probably gonna be a good killer. Alright. He stopped going after me. So that is definitely another sign of a good killer, because if he is focusing on you, then the other players can repair generators. How did you get both of them? They must have been right next to each other. The Beast Herrera. Mr. You Dead. Some of these names. So one thing that I cannot wait for is PlayStation to finally let you change your tag. Like, I've had this tag obviously since, you know, PlayStation doesn't let you change it, so I've had it since the beginning. But I really like my gamer tag to have my Twitch name in it. It'd be kind of nice. I guess my Twitch, Facebook, my streaming name. Yeah, gonna leave that one alone. Go this way. The other thing I need to do more in this game is get stuff out of the boxes. So I just used my toolbox, but now I can go find one of those boxes and get another item. He must not have seen that player, or he's going after that player, one or the other. How does he not see me? He's looking around. I must be like right behind the fog for him, or he saw me. Nope. So he's staying right around. He's staying right around the guy that was hooked. So at least we've got 2 gens so far. Nobody's dead. We have had some hooks. Oops. So we got another guy. At least he zones long enough that kind of allows us to get some of the gens. No. Hey Nicole, how's it going? Hey Al. Better hurry. He's right here. Why? Why? He's chasing you. You're gonna bring him right past the other 3 players. It's not smart. Not a smart move. Alright, work on a different generator. This looks like he's gonna hang around there looking for people. Dang it. Dang it. Just trying to change my title on Mixer. He's not happy with me. One left. That one over there is further along. Nice. Somebody got it. Where's the other one? Hey, Backwoods. Thanks for the host, man. Alright. Alright. Really? Really? So, I just got hexed. But I don't know what that hex means. Does it mean I can't get out? No, it does not mean I can't get out. Alright. So, I have a hex. Not really sure what it is. But of course, we're not going to leave our friend behind. I'm just gonna hide right here in the corner. See if he doesn't notice. He is just sitting down there, man. Literally just sitting down there. Now he's got 2 of them. That would be why he's sitting down there. Because all 3 of the other players were down there. This is probably not a smart move. This is why it wasn't a smart move. They were all in lockers. Not a smart move. They are probably on their way out. Nope, they're helping each other. Or healing each other. So they might get me. They might. That would be a negatory. At least I get struggle points. Oh, no. It's not gonna let me struggle. Mr. You Dead just killed me. I know Mixer doesn't like me right now. Like, I tried to... I seriously, I've been trying to load the settings page so I can change the title, and it will not load. And I wonder what, or I wonder if that is why. I wonder if that's why Restream couldn't change it either. I mean, they must have something going on. Because it acts like it's going to load, and then it just sits there loading. There we go. Finally let me change it. Now I'm playing the proper game on Mixer. Alright. I mean, I don't even want this, but... Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Go with the toolbox. Considerably increases the luck. I feel lucky. All right. So, yes. Mobile. Are you opening mobile? Backwards, are you able to see me on Mixer? Now it's not loading for me at all. Oh, there it goes. Uh-oh. This guy's got bad lag issues. Might be a laggy match. So at least that that matchmaking was quite a bit faster. I wonder if they're starting to kind of fix those issues, which would be awesome. Because it seems like a lot of times at night, and maybe it's just because it's a holiday weekend, people aren't playing as much. But it seems like a lot of times at night it takes quite a bit to try to get into a match. Can do it. All right. Mother's Dwelling. So that's probably not the greatest place to go. Right out in the middle. It is laggy. No, I hate this killer. So this is a saw killer. I thought you didn't know how to break him down. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come over here. She must be hiding. Oh no, she went after that player. So she can crouch, which allows her to. Well, she can also put things on her head. She can crouch, which allows her to. Oh, sorry, Mixer, Mixer people. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Mixer right now. I think they might be having some service issues. Yeah, I think I might be having some service issues. I had to like completely reload the page to even get the control panel to work. She's just hanging out there, like, why? So she can crouch, which allows the heartbeat to go away. So right now she's crouched. But if she's crouched and not moving, there's no heartbeat. If you pass her, then she can, like, pounce on you. But then when she downs you, she puts things on your head. So, Saw Killer. And now that person has to go and find a machine, find the correct machine to take that thing off of her head, or off of his head, before that timer runs out on at the bottom left. So it's like, this killer is really hard to play against. Just because there's a lot more mechanics involved. I found one generator. No more. They must like all be in the middle. Like this guy. Just took him all the way to the top. Oh, so that's the same guy. That's the same guy she caught earlier. Yeah, I honestly don't even know if anyone could get up to him in time. It's probably a bad idea to stay here now. Where is he? Well, the real question is, where is she? Look at him lagging across the screen. Heal, heals, heals. It would have been really fast if we both healed her. Oh! Hi, killer. So that's what I meant by she crouches and there's no heartbeat. Yay! And now I'm sawified. So I've never seen the animation that happens if this thing goes off. So I've been lucky enough to find... Oh no, I have seen it. So the first time that I got put in one of those, I actually tried to exit with it on. Not knowing that if I tried to exit with on, it would kill me instantly. So it like splits your jaw open. I think they actually used that same thing in the Saw movie, or in one of the Saw movies, because there are like, what, 15 now? Alright. That works for you. While you're doing that. Oh my gosh. Lag. Lag, stop. There's the killer. He's going after that dude. Oh my gosh. Lag. soon as she hooks him, she's gonna come after me. That was the right one. Nice. Oh, that's not an open window. Got one left. This might be the first time I might... Oh my gosh. Fly across the map. This might be the first time I might actually escape against her. I just noticed that guy's name. Boot smash your ass. Alright. So we've got one gen left. This is this guy's first hook. I really don't want to run into Killer. She's gonna put another helmet on me. Oh, I used that. I just remember I used that offering that gave us like a significant increase in luck. Which might be why I got my helmet off first try. Because I've never had that happen either. I typically have to go through like 4 of them before I finally find the one that works. Oh. So, the bad part is you still have a helmet on. It's probably what you should do first. Flipping. He's probably gonna try to exit with that on. It's not a good idea, sir. That is not a good idea. Alright. So that's what happens. Of course, you couldn't see it on this screen. You could only see it on his. If you try to exit with that thing on, it does kill you instantly. Now he knows. The more you know. Alright. So I think we're right on 2 hours. I'm probably going to play one more. And then we'll call it quits for the night. But thank you all for joining and sticking around. I do appreciate the support. I may be on Sunday. I probably will not be on tomorrow. But depending on how long my super secret activities take, I might be on sometime on Sunday, probably normal time. But we'll play one more and then call it a night. Nice! So my season level's 18. So I must have some skill at this game. I'm no longer a noob. I have graduated to novice. All right. Yeah, matchmaking is going pretty fast tonight. I wonder if there just isn't as much load on the servers just because it's a holiday weekend or what's going on. But it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to be able to join after just a few seconds of being in the queue. All right, let's see if we can make this last one a good one. See if we can survive. So I don't know if all of you are around before. But tonight is the second time that I've actually been able to use the hatch, and the killer actually carried me there, and then dropped me. Guess I got lucky. What's this person doing? But it seems like I always find a hatch when it's not open and I don't have a key. But if I have a key and it's there, I'll never find it. And if I'm the last person, I'll never find it either. I hate the doctor. I hate the doctor. I hate the doctor. What up? What up, doctor? Got the points for escaping, even though I didn't quite escape yet, I'm sure. Or maybe I did. Where did he go? I hear him. There he is. Alright. He must have just went back to damage this generator. So the thing about the doctor that sucks is that he can shock you. So right now I'm in the first phase of his shock, but there are 3 phases. If I get in the 3rd phase, I can't do anything until I get out of the shock. So like snap out of it is what it's called. And it seems like he's really powerful, but I'm pretty sure that the length of time between his swing and his next possible swing is much longer than the other killers. So he's really good at giving you these status ailments, but as far as killing you, you have to be really good at him. There are definitely those people out there. Cleanse the totem. We've only got 2 gens left. Wow. Team is like really cranking them out. As long as you don't get me again, I'm good with that. You left me alone. For the moment. player. You don't see me. He's zoned on that player right now. That was the map we were on with that chainsaw guy. I still don't know all of the maps. There are a few that I know pretty well. Probably the most common maps out there. Rolly the Bullet. And Cup of Sin is playing with us. Really? Really? I wonder if he is camping him. Because I don't hear his heart. Oh, now I do. Now I do. He just came to damage the generator. And now he's gonna go back. Just in case somebody went over to get him. What is that sound? Looks like there's a water. There it is. It's like, where's the second one? There's a water tower right beside me. The sound must be the water tower. So the good thing here is you can see who these players are because they're hurt. So we'll go heal this guy, see if we can save the other guy, and then get out of dodge. I'm sure he is over here, like right there. Of course, it really is nobody else. I think the other guy, oh, he didn't exit though. Oh, there he is. All right. So let me see if I can pull him off. Where's that other player? That other player was right there. Did he get him? Did he get him? Oh my gosh. You have to come over here. I wish you could talk to the other players in the match. The only way I'm going to get her off is if he comes over here and helps me. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Now we're both in danger. out of here. Nice. Last match was a good one. Even though we didn't save that that fourth player. +1. Nice. Working my way down the ranks because this is like off. Alright, so that was my last match. Again, thank you guys for joining. I really do appreciate the support. I appreciate everyone that came and you know, stopped by, whether you were lurking or interacting. Either or, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out with me. Again, I will probably be on. I'll probably be on Sunday at some point, if not just for, you know, a few hours like I was tonight. I probably will not be on tomorrow, but I probably will be on Sunday. I'll probably post that schedule to the Facebook page and change the schedule on Twitch as well. But again, if you're a lurker out there, if you haven't followed, be sure to follow me. That way you know when I do go live. And until Sunday. See you guys later. Thanks.